Mr. Nesbitt. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, no bother, boss, no bother. I'm always glad to help out the National Health Service, you know. I'm hell of a sorry I haven't been putting too much business your way recently, but well, I've been that well, that's whether, you know.
Really, that's not what your scan would suggest, I'm afraid.
Scan? What do you mean, scan?
Sit down, Mr. Nesbitt. I see your hands are shaking.
See, your nose is running, so what?
I'll get straight to the point, Mr. Nesbitt. How much, approximately, do you drink?
Drink? Oh, I couldn't tell you that, Chief. I'm never sober enough to tally it up, you know.
Let me show you something. You see this ugly, dried-up pulp in the shape of a burst slipper here? That is your liver.
Weird. That's my liver. My liver, here, allow it. Imagine, that's been floating about inside me all these years, and I have not even said as much as a hello to it.
Goodbye might be a more appropriate word if you don't start changing your ways.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You see these spots here? Those chart the progress of the disease known as cirrhosis.
What you try to tell me?
I'm telling you, very simply, that unless you drastically reduce the level of your alcohol intake, you will be dead within a year.
You mean 12 months, like? Oh, come on now, come on. We no come to a wee arrangement here, eh? I tell you what. I'll start taking a wee dash of lime in my buckfast, and you can maybe add a wee bit of injury time onto my life expectancy kind of style, you know?
You don't understand, Mr. Nesbitt. You see, there's nothing I or anybody else can do to repair the damage that you've already done to yourself. So from now on, the responsibility of your own life or death lies squarely in your own hands.
In my own hands? Oh, my God. Listen, boss, I'll come clean with you here, right? I'm scum, right? Now, burying is a way of life to me, and I'm not sure I can give it up, you know?
Then you must take the consequences, Mr. Nesbitt.
I wish you'd stop putting the responsibility for my life onto me. See, that's the trouble with people nowadays. They're always passing the buck.
Excuse me, I'd like to get a couple of miles in before lunch.
Oh, geez, a break here. I mean, I didn't ask to be born a waster. I mean, look at me, with a fizzog like this. Could I ever have been anything different?
Look, try to calm down. I realise this has come as a shock, but you must try to be philosophical. There's more to life than drink, you know.
What?
Any number of things. Exercise, for one. You must try to take your mind off alcohol. Where are you going?
Where am I going? Where the hell do you think I'm going after a bit of news like that? I'm going to get bloated. Behave your bloody self. Oh, go and get me. You see that? These ginks, I hate them. Hurry up my onions, so they do. I mean, what's the matter with people nowadays? Hey, all these fitness fanatics skating about the street buff naked except for a diver's watch and a set of underwear, eh? Getting all worked up because they lose a millisecond through keeping time at some bloody red light. I mean, what is your habit? What's your habit? That's no living, is it? I mean, fair enough. I might be a walking piss pot with a pulse on for poor scratchings, but, yeah, I mean, good God, it's the quality of life that counts, you know it? It's the quality of life.
So you're no worried then, eh, Rap?
Certainly I'm not worried. You know my attitude. Life is like one big party, and it's only a question of knowing when to leave. You know what I mean? Poor heavy Dougie.
Knowing when to leave? I've not even been invited. What about you, Dodie?
Oh, I get invited, all right. It's just that I've always felt there's a better one going on next door, know what I mean?
The house next door to you's all boarded up.
Aye, I know. And they winos really know how to swing, believe me. In fact, see when I hear them ripping up the floorboards and I get a wee whiff of that Mr. Sheen seeping in through the skirting. I often wish I wasn't doomed to be so respectable, no?
I mean, see when you get right down to it, right down to the bottom line. I mean, what's it got to do with anybody else? What I do in my life, you know? mean, if I want to drink myself to a standstill, that's my affair, innit? You are guts. Where are you, mate?
Don't want that. Don't you put that anywhere near me.
What are you talking about? It's a pint, for goodness sake.
It might be a pint to you, but that's 2 units of alcohol to me. I have my waistline to think about, not to mention my insides.
Oh, for God's sake, no another again. And what has brought this on all of a sudden?
You mean you don't know?
No, I don't know.
I'll tell you what's brought this on all of a sudden. Friendship. That's what's brought this on.
What do you mean, what do you mean?
Rab, you and me, we go back a long ways together, don't we?
Ah, we do, aye.
Yeah. We started going into pubs together. Then we went on to secondary school.
Aye, that's it over the top. What's the point?
The point, you big, wet, blind slop ledger is that if you're in your way out with your liver like an insole, so are we, because we have matched you pint for pint for the last 25 bloody years.
Bastard!
Gee, it's like that. I'm getting the blame.
Oh, near offence. But when the great bad man in the sky decides it's time to call last orders, then it's every waster for himself, am I right, boys?
Aye, life's precious, Rab. I mean, I've still got ambitions. I'd hate to have to meet my maker without ever having been able to grow a decent pair of sideboards, no?
Andrew's right, Rab. It's an expanding universe. Pretty soon there'll be 18 channels on the telly. Who'd want to die without seeing a game show in Flemish?
There's that much to live for. I mean, even a man as yourself must have some ambitions left. Something you want to do before you finally shuffle off this mortal soil.
Of course I've got ambitions.
What are they, Rab?
Well, just once, I would like to be able to talk to you without feeling that I just gargled with Preparation X. Go on away home, you cocoa.
If that's how you want it, come on, boys. We will see you in the cemetery.
Aye, well, you'll have to knock loud on the headstone, because I will be downstairs, boy, having a Kaylee. Sweetie miss. And what the hell are you looking at?
Nutter. A 3D nutter.
And don't you ever forget it. Right? We better bravado there. I know what you're thinking here. I am not an alky. Because alkies get pissed and I am eating gutters. Fair enough. I am pissed. I am lying in a gutter. But the point is, I just get casual. You know, casual. I mean, to alkies, that's their day job. I mean, see, drink. I just take it to be sociable, to catch myself in company, you know. I mean, when you get right down the bottom line, I could take drink and I could leave it. I should have taken it, honestly.
Tell you one thing, we must have been at the end of the queue the day role models were gave out, eh?
Aye, one good thing though, at least he'll not take much living up to. Right, you grab his arms and I'll get his legs. Come on. Right, after 3. I'll wait with it. No, skip that. I'll just get an arm each.
Where do you think he's gone with that?
In the house, I'll take them upstairs to his pit.
What have you got your night on for? Have you got the flu?
No, I haven't got the flu. I was trying to put a wee bit of sparkle back into our marriage.
Je gelieve met spargelbakken urmeis mee. Alweer de Odmans. En gaan vlaggen naar China.
Empty that out before it chokes its own vomit, eh?
You know I'm sexy when you're angry, Mo.
I'll just take the bloody hell. And you lot, bugger off. Let that be a lesson to you boys. Never drink. You don't drink, do you, son?
No, Mammy, I don't drink.
Lying bastard. Shut up, you ring. Don't start me.
I don't even know the taste of this stuff.
That's good, son. Just remember this. One drink can send you on a heartbreak road to misery and despair. Mind you, it's all right in moderation. Your dad doesn't know the meaning of the word.
My dad doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. It's not his fault he's a cretin.
Oh, aye. Trust you to stick up for him, you wee sook.
Don't start with you, see.
Don't start me.
Right, would you cut that at the pennies? That's enough. Have I not got enough on my plate with that Egypt through there without you two knocking lumps at each other? Listen, you're big boys now. I've got something terrible to tell you. Your dad found out the day that unless he gives up the drink, he's only got a year left to live.
I see. And what's this something terrible?
Shut it, you. Stop trying to act the hard man. Never mind. That's her a chance to sleep it off and let the news sink in. Maybe he'll come to his senses, eh?
Hello there, Mary doll. By cuss, have a hell of a thirst here. Could you lend us a couple of quid for a drink, mummy? Come on, Mary Ann. Where have you put the purse? Hey, where have we planked the dosh?
What dosh? It's all in my back. A week's family allowance shot trying to put the bloody glint back into the bloodshot eyeballs of yours.
Aye, we'll make spaghetti hoops for a week so you can get your nookie.
I should have more common sense and saved my money and spent it in a shroud.
A shroud? Oh, well, you make sure it's a white one. Because see the dark colours, they put about half a stone in you, you know.
It's no for me, it's for you idiot.
For me? Ha! Don't you worry about me. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Don't you worry about that. Oh, look at that. Hello, you wee beauty.
It's no you that I'm worrying about. It's these boys. What's going to happen to them being brung up without a feather?
No sweat, Mo. Well, money's fine up to now.
Shut it, you. That's enough. Stop it.
Listen, I am not going to stand here and trade slag-offs with you. Because I am a sunshine kind of guy, you know. I need to be around happy people. So where is the effing purse before I wreck it out?
Try it, Rab Nisbet, and you'll hit that furnace a damn sight quicker than you bargained for.
Show yourself, you. I'm away out to get blitter. And I will tell you this, lady. See this body language of yours? You can stick a sock in it. How you like? Stunning there, swanking about like a bloody hairy and hormones. I mean, what's the point of being married? What's the point? You can't take each other for granted. That's the trouble with life nowadays. Love is just a dirty word.
There you are, Mo. Who said romance was dead?
As a matter of interest, Mo, where'd you plank the purse?
Take my advice, son. Never use your carry knickers as a deposit box.
And I'll tell you, if I want a bloody drink, I will bloody well drink. And you're not going to sweet talk sweet me out it. And no bloody doctor's going to frighten me off it either. There you are.
Hiya. Do you want to join our club?
Club? You told me what club?
It's called the White Feather Club. It's for scum like ourselves that are shit scared of the drink and that, you know. We go on rambles, and then we get high in nature. And anybody that brings along a carry out, you get their head stoved in with a Tiger bottle, am I right?
Right.
So what do you say?
Bugger off! That's what I say! Ah, you sure we can't tempt you? Come here. Come here. No, you can't well bloody tempt me. So why don't you take your bunch of chicken feather chicken hearts and bugger off out of my face? Go on, because I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I am a Nesbit, and a Nesbit knows no fear. Here you are. Come on. What a business. All because I take a wee drink, eh? Tell you one thing though, see all this shouting? It does not half give you one hell of a thirst.
That's the game, pal. You tell them. There's nothing the matter with we drink.
Oh, who the hell are you, by the way?
Oh, come on, Rab. Use your imagination. I'm the heebie-jeebie.
An elephant, you say?
An elephant? A bloody big pink elephant? Well, sure, if you're sitting there. As you sitting there, by the way, Doctor? It's just, after a whap in the brain like that, well, you know, you can't take anything for granted, you know what I mean?
It's all in the mind, Mr. Nesbit.
Oh, it's all in the mind, it's all in the mind. Queer thing, the mind, isn't it? Hey, you never know what sleek at tricks it's going to get up to next.
Then you should look after your body, Mr. Nesbit, because a healthy body makes a healthy mind.
See, for a doctor, you're a right smug bastard, aren't you? What's going on? You're supposed to reassure the punters. Hey, I mean, what happened to the old bedside manner? Where's the drugs? I mean, I've kept my side of the bargain. I have brought you the disease. It's not about time you stop talking about bites, got up off your ass and did a bit of curing.
I told you before, Mr. Nesbit, nature provides the best cure. Your problem is getting the toxins out of your system, not putting more in.
See, it's like that, is it? It's like that.
But of course, if you feel it's all too much for you, I could arrange for you to attend therapy sessions where you would receive counselling and meet with other alcoholics who may be in the same...
Alcoholic? I am not an alcoholic. Stuff your therapy. See people like you get right in my nipple end, so you do. Sitting there with your mincy wee running shoes and your therapy sessions and your counselling. Well, I will tell you this, boy. I will tell you this. You can take your counselling and you can stuff it right up your milometer. Because I will tell you this, boy. I will do this my way. I will walk alone. I don't need help from nobody. Nobody.
I say game, Rab. You tell them.
What time does it start, by the way?
Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m.
I'll be there. Dirty.
And so to begin. Now, we all know why we're here, because we're all here for the same reason. And that's because we have a drink problem. Well, perhaps we should try to get to know one another. And we can begin by telling the group a little bit about ourselves. Now, let's see, who'd like to start? Graham, how about you?
Yes, I'll be delighted.
Oh, but you know, one of these long-winded articles, my nerves are shrieking for a pint.
I suppose the cause of my drinking lies in my childhood. And in some ways, even before that. You see, it all began with my great-great-grandfather. I got over the genetic scarring on that portion of my racial memory. But then came my grandfather.
Was your grandfather as big a pain in the onions as you are?
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm on medication. I can't deal with hostility. Would somebody speak to him, please?
Graham's right. He's done nothing but show aggression since he came in here. Why are you so negative?
Who says just because I show aggression, I'm negative? Hey!
He should be asked to leave. He's upsetting group harmony.
I'll tell you what, boy. I'm upset all that group harmony.
down, everybody, please. Look, Robert, why are you behaving like this? You want to be cured of your drinking, don't you? Well, don't you?
No! No! I bloody well don't, by the way. 'Cause I love drink. Drinking is my life. I mean, if it wasn't for the prospects of a good bucket, I'd have no reason to get up out of my bed in the morning, for goodness sake. I'll tell you this. I might have only 1 year left to live. 1 stinking, lousy, rotten year. But I'm going to take that year. I'm going to pour it into a big glass. I'm going to put it to my lips and I'm going to drink. Oh, yeah. Harmony is it? Harmony! Ah, go and get to the lot. That's it's really interesting, that, isn't it?
Aye. I'm fed up with this rambling carry on. All this green stuff looks the same.
What do they call this big effort here?
I think it's some kind of tree, but don't quote me on that. Maud.
I'm sick of being at one with nature. Who needs inner peace? Come on, we'll just go home and watch telly, addicts.
Might as well. I mean, what's nature ever done for us?
Nothing at all. A big green swine.
Put him in the roots!
Right there, you
Gibby's twin!
I'll need to play this a wee bit shrewd here, you know? A wee bit intelligent. Give it the old boy's charm with a wee touch of mental torment round the eyeballs, you know? But I mean, see when you get right, don't you? That's why you make somebody love you, innit? Shows you can exploit it. Mary Doll, I have been a bad man. What can I say?
You can start with ouch.
Oh, yeah, keep a seat there.
Honestly, the lives you people lead, you don't deserve a health service.
Oh, shut your face and keep prodding. My head's louting here. I do not need your patter.
Well, you won't have to put up with it much longer if you continue the way you're going.
Listen, I tried to give up drink, but I had to go back onto it, didn't I? Sobriety was playing havoc with my sex life.
Really? How so?
Oh, it was her. She said foreplay wasn't worth a tosser since my horns stopped shaking.
Honestly, you're playing anything but yourself, aren't you?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Just take a long, hard look at yourself, Nesbit. You're gross. You're unfit. You wouldn't know a diet sheet from a bed sheet. You have systematically abused your body since adulthood. You are the living embodiment of working-class sloth, ignorance, and hedonistic self-indulgence that borders on the obscene.
Oh, I see. Don't hold back any, will you?
Look at the difference between us, man. We're about the same age, but I look after myself. I don't smoke, drink. I've a daily regime of exercise. And as a result, I've the same waist size I had when I was 21.
So have I. I've always been a fat bastard.
People are incorrigible. It means you are too stupid to change. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll...
You see, you would go and open your big mouth, wouldn't you? I say, you would go and open your big mouth. Allow you, Biggie, eh? You've a hell of a sense of humour, you. I need a drink. Cheers.
That's it, Rab. Get it down, you. Are you good?
Thanks much. Maybe just have a cup of tea when I get home.
about your wife, Runsford. Sleepwalking or something.
Just you watch it, Carter. Just you watch it. Because I will tell you something. I will tell you something. And second thoughts, I'll tell you nothing. Nothing. Got to watch my blood pressure, you know.
That's the great thing about life. When one mouth closes, another opens. Hello there, pal. Do you come here often?
I knew not again. What about yourself? Elephant. A pink elephant!